Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. That is Jake Elliott getting this one started. And we are underway here in Silicon Valley. This return will take him out past the 20. Decent field position as this game gets going.
27-yard line.
They'll throw to begin with Purdy. Oh, right away they're coming after him. Right away they get to him. Sack on the opening snap of the game.
It's now 2nd and 19 at the 19-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd down is Purdy. Out to his right, taking off, and he'll only manage a couple here, so better than throwing it away, but now they are going to face 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
Out of the gun, here's Purdy. Flush to his right. Oh, a loose football. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands. A sigh of relief there. That was very nearly a turnover. Fortunate to see that one, Greg, get fumbled out of bounds.
And when that ball came loose, Mike, you could see the entire sideline kind of holds their breath. But they were able to take a little bit of an exhale as they saw that ball, fortunately for them, go out of bounds.
And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on 4th and wind up turning it over on down. Wow, just like that, things change dramatically. It's 1st and goal. Here's Barkley to the 5-yard line. 2nd and goal.
Tackle made at the 5-yard line. A 4-yard gain brings up 2nd and goal.
Now it's Hurts. Exiting the pocket right. Hurts on his way to the end zone. Touchdown, Jalen Hurts. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
And down here in the red zone, of course, we know about the tush push. We know about direct snaps and design runs. But what Jalen Hurts can really do, as good as any quarterback in the league, is just the old-fashioned scramble drill. And you ask defenses, Mike, what's the hardest thing to defend in the red zone? And they'll tell you scramble quarterback.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Here's Christian McCaffrey to get things started. And he'll get forward for a couple. Andrew Makuba up from his safety spot to make the stop.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
Again, it's McCaffrey. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So third down forthcoming.
At the 32-yard line. That's a gain of 3. Now third and 5.
Out of the gun, it's Purdy. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. Inside the 35. Well, they get the running back out of the backfield, and Greg, we find him in the end zone. A touchdown pass.
Mike, we call those short throw, long run. It's every quarterback's dream. He's able to get the ball out of his hands to his intended target. And in this case, this guy, he does the rest.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. On the return, it's Dameon Pierce. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
And in motion is Brown. On first down, it's Hurts. Now a screen set up for Barkley. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
It's a gain of 20. And an Eagle first down.
A first down throw for Hurts. A pass caught by Saquon. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2. At the Niners, 43.
That's Jalen Hurts on second down. This one is caught by Hollywood Brown. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
First and goal, Philadelphia.
A run on first and goal. Marked down at the 6.
Number 26, Saquon.
Now he's second and goal.
The tackle made at the 6-yard line. A gain of 3.
One more time, they try Barkley. And this defense trying to stiff it. He gets back to the line, and that is it. Third and goal coming up. To throw, Hurts. He pulls it in around the 5. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
It's a really well-designed play down in the red zone. We see teams run this time and time again. What they're doing is they're putting a lot of conflict of responsibility. Those edge defenders in the run game, a lot of times are also responsible for the flat area in the passing game. So things happen fast, threaten those responsibilities, and let the running back do the rest.
49ers 7. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there.
At their own 25-yard line.
They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. He's inside the 40. And they finally take him down, but not before he gets to the Eagles' 36-yard line.
And the 49er first down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
They'll go back to McCaffrey on first down. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. Momentum building here. On this drive, they go again, first and 10. Play fake to McCaffrey. Now, Purdy. And he is going to go down. They sack him to end the first quarter. So after one, 14-7 is our score. And we're back in the Bay Area after this. It's the 49ers with the football to start quarter number 2. And they are facing a second and long. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. That is over the middle and intercepted. And the Eagles will take over here just past the 30.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Man in motion is Brown. Now there's a throw out wide. Hey, this might be a double pass. That's going to be incomplete. Looks like they had him for a second. They went into the bag of tricks. It almost worked. It's second down. On the handoff, this is Barkley. He's got room to the 45, 20, 15, and he will score. Saquon Barkley, touchdown Eagles. He had the touchdown catch earlier. This time he takes it in on the ground. Elliott on now for the PAT. It's up and good. And the Eagles will take a 21-7 lead.
49ers 7. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now Watkins on the return. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
First and 10. Purdy rolling right. Now he'll run it. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. Give him 11 on the scramble to give them a new set of downs.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
A run here with McCaffrey. And he's going to be corralled right at the line of scrimmage. That is good work defensively. They hold him to no gain.
No gain on the play. Second and 10.
A second down throw here for Purdy. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. He was trying to hook up with Deebo Samuel that time. And it's going to be third down. Shotgun snap to Purdy. Moving outside the pocket. That's caught. It's Evans. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
And the 49er first down. First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
On first and 10, 30. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
Leads to second and 10.
They'll throw again with Purdy. And that is incomplete. He was trying to fit that one into Mike Evans. Now it's going to be third down. Up the middle, here's McCaffrey. He'll get the first down inside the 15. And he's in. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, 49ers.
Touchdown.
His second touchdown of this first half.
When you start talking about the qualities of a top-tier back in the NFL, Mike, we all talk about size, speed, the ability to keep your feet, the ability to have balance at contact. But the part we don't talk enough about is patience, understanding the blocking scheme, the timing, when to hit the hole, as much as what hole to hit. I think you get a great example of what that looks like when it all comes together. He takes advantage of the scheme, and next thing you know, he hits his head on the goalpost.
Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. A pistol snap, back to Hurts. He'll try to hit him with a screen. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3 at the 42-yard line.
Hurts will work here from the pistol. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. Now Hurts. He'll get that out to Barkley. And that one's going to be shut down. They are short of the line to gain. No first down, and the punt team will come on here on fourth down.
It's now fourth down.
They're indeed going. It's Hurts. That's taken in, and he's going to have the first down. So taking a chance there, playing with the lead, but it works out for them.
A little bit of a risky decision for some, Mike, but frankly, I really like it. I think the days of being aggressive on fourth down, even on your side of the field, are here to stay. And while some people say this is over-aggressive, in this case, the aggressiveness paid off, and they're going to keep this drive alive.
Here's a handoff to Barkley running left. And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage. Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11. Once again, it's Barkley. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten yards, but it will set up third down.
It's a gain of a yard.
Fake the give, and now it's Hurts. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. That's complete. Tight end Goddard. And he's going to have an Eagles first down. They convert in style there. Big play on fourth and long. They'll run the counter with Barkley. What more could you ask for on first down? Nice run of 8, setting up second and short.
24-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2.
They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short. Timeout 49ers. That is their second. As it comes to 22 seconds remaining till halftime. 3rd and inches. Here's Hurts. That'll be taken in by Barkley. And he's got another one. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. On is Elliott to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Eagles have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game.
49ers 14.
Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. That ball's going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Purdy now on second down. That's caught by McCaffrey. And he's got it to the 35-yard line. And now a timeout. 7 seconds left in this first half. Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Purdy. He'll push it downfield. This one for Kittle. That is caught.
This is just a complete defensive breakdown. I mean, from where this ball was snapped, you simply have to just defend the end zone, and if they throw it short, come up and rally tackle. If they throw it in the end zone, high point the ball and knock it down. You cannot give up 6 points to end this half.
So, 1 half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Eddie Pinheiro to kick off for San Francisco.
Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Here's Pierce for the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. Nothing. Net at the line of scrimmage. No gain.
The line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
On second down, a run. Well, how about a reverse instead? And no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line. On 3rd down, it's Hurts. The pressure gets there. Down he goes. Back inside the 20-yard line.
You find yourself trailing coming out of the halftime break. Your defense is going to start on the field. And, man, what a great way to get this half started. Keep this game within 1 possession, get the ball back to your offense, and see what they can do.
On 4th down, the snap comes to Hurts. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. Going to give the ball over on down.
It's a turnover on down.
Purdy going to give this one to McCaffrey. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. 2nd and 5.
On the tackle. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Out of the gun. It's Purdy. Right side. Hauled in by Samuel. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Brings up 3rd down.
They'll try to run for it with McCaffrey. And he's into the end zone yet again. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, San Francisco. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon.
Is good.
And make it 3 touchdowns now. Remember, he caught the one earlier. That his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game.
And Mike, this is what every offense is searching for out of the running back position. Can you impact the game equally on the ground as you can through the air? And that's exactly what this guy has done so far today.
Here's Pierce for the return. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 23-yard line.
A first down throw for Hurts. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. We'll bring up 2nd and long.
Loss of 11 yards. It's 2nd down.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And how about that? 3rd and a mile. And they convert and pick up a first down.
And an Eagle first down.
Hurts working in the pistol. Now a screen set up for Barkley. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start. And a loss of yards on the play.
29-yard line.
Play action. Here's Hurts. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
18 on the play.
18 yards on the pickup there, and a first down. That's quickly, and Stowers on the RPO. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Brings up 2nd and
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
Slot man going to move in motion left. Hurts using the pop pass.
tackle made at his 48-yard line.
We're trying to pick this up on 3rd and 8.
And this is
Now Hurts. Forced out wide. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver, and now it's 4th down. They will indeed go as they look to throw. Oh, the rush gets home, and down he goes. The decision to go for it backfires in a big way. They have turned it over on down. A first down throw for Purdy. Flushed to his left. And he'll somehow manage to get rid of this. He took a shot, too. The pass falls incomplete.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
On the handoff, McCaffrey. And some good blocking, springing up. A gain of 9 as we get to third down.
A gain of 9 brings up third and 1.
They run once more with McCaffrey. And he's going to have a first down as he's taken down on what is the final play of this third quarter. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Let's give credit to that pass rush for making their presence felt, and although it didn't result in a sack, it's the disruption of the timing that's just enough to force that incompletion.
He'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap to Purdy. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked, and with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Wow, an important one coming here. Tie game. Late, and this is third down. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. Tie game, fourth quarter. What a sequence looming here as we get to first and goal. And he will score again. San Francisco. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. Pinheiro on for the extra point. The kick is good. However, there is a penalty flag down. The defense might have gotten a head start. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Barkley. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
It's a loss of 2.
Second down throw for Hurts. A short throw taken in by Goddard. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
And it's third.
Here we go. 3rd and a yard. They'll try to run here with Barkley. Oh, the defense meets him in the backfield. They stopped him dead in his tracks and set up 4th down. Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. Hurts. He's got this one complete to Goddard. And they're going to get the first down. They were forced to go for it, and it's going to work out for them. To throw is Hurts. He'll get that out to Barkley. And he'll be forced out of bounds. A very short gain.
Saquon Barkley. Out of bounds at the 45-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 9. That's a short one. Caught by Goddard. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
Man in motion is Smith. And they will not be able to get another play off, and we have reached the 2-minute warning. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. The faithful roaring here in Santa Clara. This is 3rd down. They send a receiver in motion left. They'll try to hit him with a screen. This will not do the trick. They've stopped it behind the line. 4th down coming up. Interesting call for the defense. Pressure or sit back on 4th and 5. They'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete. They had their chance and took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. So wind up a turnover on down.
Is a turnover on downs.
Now it's McCaffrey. Not much. 2nd and long coming up.
The tackle by Moro Ojomo. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd.
Again, it's McCaffrey. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard.
He was brought down by Zach Bourne.
So the Eagles will use their first time out here. Talk things over before 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Here's McCaffrey. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their 2nd. And it comes with exactly 1 minute left in the game.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
And he's going to pick up the 1st down. He'll get down to the 15-yard line.
And the 49er, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
They keep it on the ground with James. And he'll be taken down. We'll see if they want to use that final timeout or not. Things are pretty much spoken for. Now the Eagles will use the last of their timeouts, and they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. From the gun, it's Purdy. He pulls it in around the 5. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Extra point by Pinheiro is good. And the 49ers will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Here comes Will Shipley on the return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 44-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. Here comes Barkley. And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage. Man in motion is Smith. So the faithful here at Levi's Stadium are rewarded. It's a win for the 49ers. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. In the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. That was the difference in this one. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The 49ers get the win here at home as we say so long from Santa Clara.